Hello, hello, my gorgeous people. Magdalena Vary here. I'm transformational women's coach and I help you live authentically, boost your self-confidence and find your purpose in life and your path. So, today what I want to talk about is being stuck. Why this topic? I think this is the topic that is coming to the surface, especially nowadays. Because when I talk with people around, when I talk with some of my clients, they have this feeling in one area or the other that they are stuck. The situation, as I said, the general situation is quite demanding because, of course, we have a lot of limitations and we don't have influence on them. And this can make you feel frustrated. If you want to change something and you have no option, you have no possibility. And I think this feeling stuck, of course, it is also caused by lockdown, by this all uncertainty, by this fear, energy of fear, collective fear that is everywhere. And it's quite easy to pick on this energy. So, why we are stuck? And what are the situations that we feel we are stuck? So first of all, I think we have no ideas. You feel like you are sitting in some well, you are sitting in some hall. You don't know what to do. You don't have ideas. You don't know what is your next step. And the longer you sit in this situation, you are in this situation, the worse you feel. Because it is taking your power from you. And when you are in such situation, very often we start to go into the victim role. And the victim role, of course, is I don't have any influence on my life. I don't have any power. The world around is deciding about me. I am like a leaf on the river. I am like a leaf taken by the wind. I don't know what to do. And of course, especially if you listen to media, if you get into this mood of fear, as I said, you can pick up this energy. And you can start thinking, I can do nothing. I can change nothing. What is more, when we feel stuck, we start to feel that it's never going to end. Of course, in our life, there are always ups and downs. But when we have a great time in our life, we don't want this to end. And it seems that, oh my gosh, it was so fast, yeah. But when you remind yourself, I don't know, of the visit by the dentist, yeah, or when you are stuck in some life situation, you may think that it's not gonna end. you may feel that you are here forever. And of course, you start to feel weaker and weaker. So one situation is you don't have ideas. The other is quite opposite. You have ideas. You have many ideas. But you don't know what to choose. And this is not a better situation, yeah, because some people really are struggling with this. They have ideas concerning their new business, or they have many hobbies, but they don't literally know what to choose. Because they know that they cannot choose everything, and they are afraid that, for example, they invest some money in one thing and it will not be this right one. Especially this is the case if they have many hobbies and they like these hobbies the same way. Yes, it's very difficult to just focus on one thing. The third thing that I noticed is that you have a vision. You have a vision, but this vision is overwhelming to you. Yes. This vision is great. This vision is awesome. But again, you say like, how I, small human, can implement such a huge vision? Because from our ego, we want to know all the path in advance. Our ego wants to have the strategy of all these steps. But the universe doesn't work like that. And you gain clarity, you gain courage when you are doing things. And this is a process. That's my cat. Mikołaj, cicho. Later. So sometimes you have this vision and you want to do everything at the same time. And of course, this is mission impossible. And then you feel discouraged, then you feel overwhelmed. Then you think, no, I will not manage. This vision, this dream, my cat, this dream is too big. But what I want to tell you is if, Mikołaj, please, if this vision appeared in your head, it means that there is somewhere a version of you that is able to make this vision come true. Yush, come on. Oh, my two cats are starting. Jesus. Yeah. So, don't give up on your vision just because you are afraid that you will not manage. Just because you don't know all the steps. You don't need to know all the steps. You know, with transformation and with big changes, the path is like that we start to take micro decisions. Each day, we make this one small step towards our vision. And we don't need to know everything at once. But you know that you are going in the right direction. You are like captain of the ship, yeah? You have your GPS and your vision is in this GPS. You know where to go. Sometimes also the people are stuck because they push too much. They want something, it's their dream, it's their beautiful goal, but they push, and they demand from the universe to receive it now. But there is something called divine timing. And from our human perspective, of course, it's a different story. But everything is happening for us for some reason and in the perfect time. And you know, I'm talking also to myself because I'm a very impatient person. And I would like to have everything at once. And believe me, I don't like waiting. And when you keep pushing and you feel stuck because you want something, you feel that this is like your sole purpose, but you cannot get it, you don't have these effects, maybe you are pushing too strong. Maybe you are pushing too much. You know, I think that the problem with being stuck is that we start to believe that it's never going to change, which of course is not true. Pantarei, yes? When I was choosing the card, when I was choosing the card for today, because I love working with cards, with oracle cards, with coaching cards, and I work with my clients and also with myself. Every day I choose some cards because I just love working with metaphor. I have chosen for today, for this topic, like being stuck, this card. I hope that you can see it. This is, it's written birth, the card birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. And this is interesting because we are talking about being stuck. And it was written somewhere that at the beginning there was chaos. Before you have order, you have chaos. Because before you have beautifully furnished house, you have mess, you have redecoration. So this is like a natural process. So I would like you to think about being stuck, not like the failure of your life, that you are just going to die in this job that you don't like, or you are just going to die in this partnership, relationship that is not anymore inspiring. But everything is in the process of change. And why not treat it, this chaos, as the moment of birth, or just before the birth of something new? Why not treat it like that? And what you can do when you are stuck, because of course nobody likes this feeling of being frustrated, of being sad. If you are stuck, it means that you have chaos, you have mess. And this mess can be in some area of your life or in many. You can have mess in your spiritual life, in your emotional life, in your physical environment. So for me, and I'm really applying this in my life very often, when I feel stuck, I really start cleaning and decluttering. And when I work with people, we go through all the huge process of cleaning emotions, of cleaning our physical space. And believe it or not, it makes miracles. Because in order to invite something new in your life, and of course this is probably something that you want to do when you are stuck, you must prepare space, physically and mentally. So, just go into your flat and be honest and look around in your house and tell yourself, is this environment supporting me? Or is this environment keeping me stuck? If that's the second option, it's time to start cleaning. And about the mindset, again, imagine your head, but be radically honest, because you are doing all these exercises for yourself. So imagine your head and go into your head just now, just today. What are the main thoughts that you can find them? Most of our thoughts are, of course, automatic. And this is a bad news. But the good news is that we can consciously take a magnifying glass, inverted commas, metaphorical magnifying glass, and take a closer look at our thoughts and ask ourselves, okay, these thoughts are buds of flowers, and my life, these thoughts will create my life sooner or later. And the question, will I like these flowers that will be created out of these thoughts or not? Because if not, you can always stop and change them. And I will once share with you my journaling practice, which I learned from one of my mentors. But today, I just want to tell you a quick exercise, which you just can take a notebook and start writing and getting rid of all this shit that you have accumulated in your head. And take time, because you are not doing this exercise for me. You are cleaning your head for yourself. So maybe you will write half of the page and maybe you will write 10 pages. Write as long as you have nothing more to write. Then you will see that your head is clean. And what's next? Make a decision. And start writing what you today want to concentrate on. What you now choosing differently. Yes? Because if we are stuck or if we are not stuck, we can always make this choice. Surely, if you feel frustrated, if you feel I cannot do anything, this is much more difficult. But the longer you are going to stay in this state, the more difficult it will be for you to come back to these higher vibes. So it's just better not to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And really, this mental cleaning, this physical cleaning, maybe you think physical cleaning is trivial. Don't think, just do, try. Because when I make decluttering in my flat, and of course it doesn't matter that I have to, get rid of all the things. But if something is good quality, still good quality, I just give it to some people. I just give it to some other people and give these things the second life, which is great. Because this person is happy and I am happy that I have new space. And really be, again, radically honest with yourself. You should really have in your flat only the things that you like, that you love, that you use, And when I think about clothes, of course, this is especially for women, yeah. Sometimes we are in different sizes, yeah. And we have clothes like 3 sizes ago, yeah. And we still believe we can have this size 34. But maybe it's better just to give these things to somebody else. Because when you keep these things, you are clinging to the past. And when you are clinging to the past, you just don't make the space for the future. So, I think this is basically more or less all what I wanted to share with you today. Of course, join me with my awesome, authentic group. And if you feel stuck in your life and if you really don't know what to do and you would like me to look at your life, to ask you some deep questions and to give you my feedback, to tell you what's personally your next step might be, I'm inviting you to a 60-minute authenticity session. This is a free session. And you can book such session. The link is below. So, no, the link is not below. I'm not on Instagram. Oh, guys. Yeah, social media. But anyway, the link is in the header. In the header, Magdalena Varich, you can click the header and the link is on the right side. So anyway, thank you that you were with me, and really remember that many of us feel stuck, but it will pass, and you have influence on how you feel and how long you are going to feel like that. You can take some steps to feel better. Thank you. Bye bye.